Hi, it's Rachel with Didi, and today he and I are going to be going over healing on the right side like you requested. First of all, of course this is really important and will make it a lot easier on you for walking Didi and to give him the exercise that he needs. However, I know that Didi can get really excited, especially when he sees other dogs, and he can pull really hard. So you want to work on the loose leash walking techniques that we've gone over in previous videos, and if you need a reminder of that, just let us know and we'd be happy to do another training video of that for you. But for the meantime, practice every day and consistency is going to be really important for Didi, and it will be easiest if you do it after he's already tired. So say if you drop him off here for a day of day play, I would suggest taking him out and practicing heeling with him where you normally walk after he's tired, so he's a little bit easier for you to control and so he's more responsive. Also, Didi is very food motivated, and so it's helpful to have treats with you. And I think by doing that you will have some more success with him of actually getting through to Didi, because a lot of times when dogs get too energetic and are too strong and can't focus, then you can't get through to them at all, and so the training doesn't sink in and it's not very effective and they don't retain any of it or learn a new habit. However, if you're able to control him a little better after he's already tired, like today, as you can see, he's pretty tired from a full day of playing, then you can get a lot more out of him and it will be easier on you. That way it will teach Didi how to behave, so after he learns it really well, then you can take him out even before he's had all the exercise of something like a daycare day here, and you'll be able to work with him. So, Didi, here. Alright, I'm going to get him on the right side like you requested. Now, since he does pull a lot, you've got a great leash, and how you do it is you put your thumb through the loop and make a fist around the loop, and that will help control it. And then you use your right hand to pick up the slack on the leash and control Didi that way. Now, for heeling, it always starts off in a sit, just like this. Oh, Didi, sit. Come here. Sit. Didi, sit. Good sit, Didi. Good sit. All right. So, once you're like this, you're ready to start. Now, since he's on your right side, you want to start off with your right leg. Sit. Sit next to him. And that's kind of like a physical cue to him that you're ready to go. Now, when you start off, you say heel, and whenever you stop, he's supposed to sit next to you. So let's see how he does. Didi. Didi. Heel. Sit. Sit. Good heel, Didi. Good heel. Good boy. All right. Didi. Heel. Heel. Sit. Good heel, Didi. Good heel. Good heel. All right, he's doing well, and he's definitely not pulling me around. However, I think he might be a little too tired right now, and he's kind of lethargic and not really wanting to focus. Now, I noticed that he's lagging a lot, and so if that is the case when you work with him, it's okay to just give him little tugs on the leash like this and tell him to heel again. Encourage him by whistling or making kissing sounds, patting your leg, anything to get him up, because you want him to walk right beside you for the heel. Also, I know that he knows sit, but he's being a little reluctant to sit when I stop and when I ask him to. So I want to practice sits with him to get him a little more warmed up for this. Also, for healing, the sit when you stop is included in the heel command. So ideally, we want to get Didi to the point where when you stop, he automatically sits beside you. And you won't have to say sit at the end. Now, the reason why I'm telling him to sit now is because baiting him with the treat is not working. And, you know, pulling on the leash is also not working. So, in these early stages, you and I both need to help him out by telling him to sit so that he knows what is expected. Yet we are going to reward him for a good heel, and eventually we want to move away from using the word sit. Alright, so Didi, come here. We're going to practice sits since he's a little rusty. Come here, Didi. Sit. Good, sit. Didi, come. Sit. Good, sit. Good, sit, Didi. Didi, come. Sit. Sit. Good, sit. Good job. All right. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Didi, sit. Sit. Good, sit, Didi. Good, sit. Also, another thing you can do to encourage him to walk forward is bait him with the treat like this. So we're going to try that, see if we can get him to walk a little bit better. So Didi, heel. Heel. Hey, Didi. Come on. Heel. Didi, sit. Sit. Good heel. Good heel, Didi. Heel. Sit. Good heel, Didi. Good heel. All right, that last one was the best so far, so maybe he's getting a little more warmed up now, so we're just going to keep practicing the healing. I have the treat in front of him the entire time, and I'm trying to bait him up to put him in a sit without me having to say it. That's not really working, but he is getting more responsive when I tell him to sit, so that's good. Didi, sit. 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 Good boy. All right. Heel. 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 Sit. Didi. Sit. Sit. Didi. Good job. Good heel. Good heel, Didi. Good boy. All right. He was a little hesitant to sit there. It seems like he is good at sitting. Come here. When I'm facing him, Didi, sit. Didi. Hey. Sit. Didi, sit. Good, sit. Didi, come here. Come on, Didi. Sit. Didi, sit. Good, sit, Didi. You want your treat? All right. Before that, he was doing better at sits when I was facing him, and he was having trouble listening to the sit command when it was by my side. So practice that and practice the sits on the side a lot. He seems to be walking well, but I think he's just a little too tired. I woke him up from his afternoon nap to bring him here, and so he needs to be worn out a little bit, but not too much to be able to get the best results from him. But first of all, I think the key to getting this better healing is going to be for you to get him to sit consistently on your side when you tell him to and when you come to a stop. So that's your homework. Until next time, in the meantime, this was Rachel and Didi, and we are working on healing on the right side. Come here, Didi.